The following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for the great games. The playoffs have finally arrived. We have completed 14 weeks of the regular season. 12 teams are left standing. We start the Wildcard weekend today. Toronto at Berlin, Chicago at Mexico City later. Welcome to the WFL 2023 Wildcard weekend. Hello everybody, Glenn Walker here from the Replay Sports Channel studios. We're getting ready to take you out to Berlin and Jahnstadion for the first game of our wildcard weekend, the Toronto Hitmen taking on the Berlin Thunder. Quickly, we're going to take a look at the playoff bracket. Again, the early game today, Toronto at Berlin. The later game later today, Chicago at Mexico City. Tomorrow, London at Birmingham, Memphis at San Diego will round out the wildcard round. And then as you look in the divisional round, Tampa Bay, Paris, Las Vegas, and St. Louis, they have the week off, licking their chops, resting their bones, looking forward to who they will play in the divisional round. So that's the setup. That's what it looks like heading into wildcard weekend Saturday. So we're going to take you out to Berlin. A little bit warmer here this day, 30 degrees. Little wind on a clear evening here in Berlin. Time change makes it a little bit early evening. It's afternoon over in Eastern Standard Time, United States. Both teams very consistent playoff appearances. Toronto making their third straight playoff appearance. Berlin, if you factor in that they were once the Oakland Invaders, are making their fourth straight playoff appearance. Pre-game festivities have concluded. We're looking forward to a great ball game to start off playoff wildcard weekend here on the Replay Sports Channel. Toronto's won the toss and they will receive. Devin Duvernay, the normal kick returner, is out with a knee injury. White will be the deep man taking his place. The ball is teed up. Playoffs are ready to begin.
Jahnstadion, Toronto and Berlin for a first round playoff game. Gano to kick off.
So White with the inauspicious fumble, but does get a return of 33. Justin Herbert and the Toronto offense make their way out onto the field. Herbert will be flanked by Joe Mixon at running back. DJ Moore, Wan'Dale Robinson are the wide receivers. They'll line up on the left side. Adam Thielen, wide receiver, lined up on the right. Robert Tonyan is the tight end. Tyler Smith and Ryan Ramczyk are the tackles. Ezra Cleveland, Evan Brown are the guards. Mitch Morse is at center. First and 10, Toronto has ball at their own 36. Toronto in their visiting all-white uniforms, black helmets, blue numerals. They're moving left to right across your screen.
Tonyan out wide. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium slant to Tonyan. Complete. Tackled by Neal.
And Toronto picks up a first down on the very first play, picks up exactly 10 yards. Let's take a look at that Berlin Thunder defense. Lawrence and Burns are the defensive ends. Payne and Reeder are your defensive tackles. Evans and Bowser are the linebackers. Apple, Douglas are the cornerbacks. Jones and Neal are the safeties. Mike Hughes will be the nickelback. 1st and 10 for Toronto.
First and 10 from the 46. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Screen to Mixon. Complete. Tackled by Bowser at the 49. Second and 7 from the 49. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert calls the signals. Drops back to pass. Blindsided by Payne. Third and 13 at the 43. Pistol formation. Herbert sets up in the pocket. Herbert checks down to Tonyan. Complete. Neal with the tackle at the 49. Punt of 45 yards. Pinion deep in punt formation.
So Toronto forced a punt on their first possession. Raymond with a 10-yard return. Berlin will start at its own 16. Let's take a look at the Thunder offense. Led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes, running back Dalvin Cook. Wide receivers Richie James Jr. and Cleve Raymond, they'll line up on the left side. Robert Woods will line up on the right. George Kittle will be at tight end. Trevor Penning and Elijah Vera Tucker are the tackles. Spencer Buford and Austin Corbett are at guards. Brian Allen will be at center. As they break the huddle, Berlin wearing their home black uniforms, gold helmets, gold pants, gold numerals, moving right to left across your screen.
Mahomes hands to Cook. Roberts spins him down at the 23.
Pickup of 7 for Cook. Let's take a look at that Toronto defense. Von Miller, Darius Smith are the defensive ends. Dexter Lawrence, Lawrence Guy are the defensive tackles. Malcolm Rodriguez and Landon Roberts are the linebackers. Kendall Fuller and Pat Surtain are the cornerbacks. Adrian Amos and Antoine Winfield are your safeties. And the nickelback will be Avonte Maddox. 2nd and 3, just under 12 minutes, just underway here. Eastern Wildcard game between Toronto and Berlin.
2nd and 3 at the 23. Mahomes from the pistol. Sets to throw. Mahomes dumps it to Kittle. He makes the grab. Tackled by Winfield. First and 10. Mahomes from the pistol. Sets to throw. Medium cross to Kittle. Complete. Tackled by Winfield. First and 10 at the 44. Mahomes from the pistol. Drops back to pass. Short outside pass to Kittle. Incomplete. Mahomes from the pistol. Draw to Cook. Dropped by Amos at the 50. Third and 4. Kittle split outside. Pistol formation. Mahomes calling signals. Mahomes is back to pass. Mahomes will run. Wide open field. Tackled by Winfield. I formation. Cook with the handoff. Room for Cook. Spun down by Winfield at the 16. Mahomes at the line. Give to Patterson. Tackled by Guy at the 15. Penalty flag.
Holding. Offense. Number 2. 10-yard penalty.
Mahomes in a pistol formation. Fades back to pass. He dumps it to James. Complete. Tackled by Certain 2. Second and 21. Mahomes in a pistol formation. Takes a deep drop. Screen to Cook. Complete. Tackled by Rodriguez at the 24. Third and 18. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Long slant to Dotson. Incomplete. 42-yard attempt for Gano. Townsend to hold. This will give them the lead. Good snap. Jamies with the snap. Herbert from the pistol. Drops back to pass. Herbert throws underneath to Robinson. Complete. Pulled down by Hughes. Second and 7. Pistol formation. Herbert back to pass. Short out to Robinson. Complete. Tackled by Hughes. Third and 2 at the 40. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Short cross. Incomplete. Punt of 48 yards. Pinion back in punt formation. Fumble. Mahomes gives to Patterson. Tackled by Miller at the 21. Cook with the ball now. Karlaftis with the tackle at the 23. Third and 4 from the 23. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short hitch to James. Complete. Tackled by Certain 2. Townsend to punt. Pistol formation. Busted play. Neal brings him down at the 32. Herbert from the pistol. Takes a deep drop. Screen to White. Complete. Tackled by Douglas at the 38. Third and 6. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Medium out to Moore. Complete. Tackled by Douglas. No score. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short cross to Tonyan. Complete. Jones with the tackle.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it's been no score between Toronto and Berlin. This is the Eastern Wildcard Saturday game. 5 versus 4. And in the history of the WFL, the number 4 seed leads this series check my stats here, 33-12 in 4 versus 5 games. Again, these teams have played each other 3 times previously. Berlin leads the overall series 2-1. Take a quick look at some first quarter statistics for you. Berlin with the slight edge in the total yards department. Time of possession, pretty even. At just over 7 minutes apiece, both teams have converted at least 1 third down. And we take a look at the quarterback comparisons. Both quarterbacks are off to a good start there. Going to take you back on down to the field, start the second quarter. Toronto with the ball near their just inside Berlin territory. So no score between Toronto and Berlin here in the Eastern Wildcard of the WFL 2023 playoffs.
No score. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert calls out the signals. Fades back to pass. Medium out to Tonyan. Complete. Tackled by Neal. Herbert at the line. Herbert gives to Mixon. Neal tackles him at the 39. Herbert gives to Mixon. Reader with the tackle at the 34. 3rd and 4. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert at the line. He fades back to pass. Herbert dumps it to Robinson. Incomplete. "52-yard try for Z-Urline. Bailey to hold. This will give them the lead. The snap from Morse.
And the Zerline 52-yard field goal means we have our first score. The Hitmen with a 3-0 lead early here in the second quarter. Toronto, under the leadership of head coach Ryan Dinwiddie, he's 4-1 in postseason coaching. The team itself, in their last 12 seasons from 2014 to the present, they have only missed the playoffs twice in the last 12 seasons. Very interesting, consistent performance there by our friends to the north. Zerline prepares to kick it off to Patterson, and Berlin will get a chance to respond.
Z-Urline boots it. The handoff to Cook. Nailed by Lawrence at the 42. Second and 6 from the 42. Pistol formation. Mahomes fades back to pass. Screen to Cook. Incomplete. Third and 6. Kittle lines up outside. Mahomes from the pistol. Back to pass. Medium fly to Kittle. Incomplete. Townsend to punt. First and 10. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert hands to White. Nailed by Lawrence at the 24. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short slant to Tonyan. Complete. Whipped down by Jones. First and 10 from the 31. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert at the line. Fades back to pass. Medium out. Caught by Thielen at the 37. Tripped up by Apple. Toronto breaks the huddle. Tonyan out wide. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Medium cross to Tonyan. He makes the grab. Neal on the stop. Herbert hands to Mixon. Tripped up by Lawrence at the 49. Herbert from the pistol. White with the handoff. Tackled by Payne at the 45. Third and 2. Tonyan split out wide. Herbert in a pistol formation. Fades back to pass. Short slant to Thielen. Incomplete. Fourth and 2 from the 45. Trips right. Pistol formation. Herbert sets up in the pocket. Herbert is running with it. Neal on the stop at the 42. Penalty on the play.
Holding. Offense. Number 85. 10-yard penalty.
Pinion deep in punt formation. Raymond waiting inside his own 10. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short out to James. Complete. Tackled by certain two. Second and 7 from the 19. The give to Cook. Miller with the stop at the 23. Third and 3. Mahomes from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium slant to Woods. Complete. Tackled by Fuller. First and 10 from the 29. I formation. Mahomes calling the signals. Cook takes the handoff. Tackled by Guy at the 34. Second and 5. 4:18 in the second. Mahomes from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium slant to James. Complete. Certain two pulls him down. Mahomes hands to Cook. Amos on the stop at the 43. Second and 6 from the 43. Mahomes at the line. Give to Cook. Karlaftis with the tackle at the 46. Third and 3 from the 46. Kittle out wide. Pistol formation. Mahomes back to pass. Medium hitch to Kittle. Incomplete. Fourth and 3 at the 46. Pistol formation. Motion. Mahomes calling signals. Drops back to pass. Short out pass to Woods. Incomplete. Motion right. Mixon with the handoff. With a lane. Tackled by Collins at the 32.
We've arrived at the 2-minute warning, and it's been a low-scoring, surprisingly low-scoring game between these two teams. At the half, we'll talk about the other three games that'll make up Wildcard Weekend and a look back at the first half of this game. So stick around. We'll have plenty for you at halftime.
First and 10. Herbert from the pistol. Back to pass. Short sideline pass. Caught by Robinson at the 30. Tackled by Hughes. Pistol formation. Herbert calling signals. Fades back to pass. Short hitch. Bateman with the catch at the 21. Tackled by Apple. Toronto in a hurry up. Herbert from the pistol. Back to pass. Short cross. Complete. Nailed by Hughes. Flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 19. 10-yard penalty.
First and 20 from the 32. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Sacked by Burns. Second and 23. Tonyan out wide. Pistol formation. Herbert sets up in the pocket. Short crossing pattern to Tonyan. Complete. Neal with the tackle. Third and 15 from the 27. Hurry up offense. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Herbert checks down to Mixon. He makes the catch. Bowser pulls him down at the 24. "42-yard try for Z Urline. The snap from Morse. High snap. But Bailey got it down. Here's the kick from Z Urline. Mahomes running. Tackled by Smith.
And I don't think anybody anticipated a defensive struggle between the Hitmen and the Thunder. The Hitmen head to the dressing room with a 6-0 halftime lead. The Berlin Thunder gonna have to go back to the drawing board here to see how to find some offense in the second half. They will get the ball to start the third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout and we'll start halftime festivities here on the Replay Sports Channel. And soccer fans, don't forget we have the first leg of our Classic Soccer Champions League coming to you to the Replay Sports Channel. 4 teams left in this epic competition. We'll have a doubleheader for you in that broadcast. AC Milan will be playing host to Feyenoord. And in the second game, Ajax will play host to Steaua Bucharest. Hoping to have that game for you next week, time permitting. I get a day off, I think on Wednesday. So we'll try to get that in between some American football here for you. We've just kicked off WFL 2023 Wildcard weekend. We're at halftime between Toronto and Berlin. It's a defensive battle with Toronto with the 6-0 edge. We got 3 more games coming up in Wildcard weekend. Chicago and Mexico City, London at Birmingham, and Memphis at San Diego. So, real quick halftime report. Not a lot of offense. Both teams managed just over 100 yards in total offense. Both quarterbacks. Herbert winning the yardage battle there. Mahomes struggling a bit there. Mixon 4 carries for 22 yards. Dalvin Cook 9 carries for 50. Tanyan is the leading wide receiver for Toronto. He has 7 already for 57. James for Berlin has 4 catches for just 9 yards. Third down conversions, both teams are struggling there. Both of them also. Well, Berlin went for it on 4th down. Toronto attempted to go for it on 4th down, and they got caught on a penalty. So as you see the drive summary, not a lot to write home about there. So hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more scoring in the second half. Again, the winner advances to the divisional round. We'll know tomorrow after the conclusion of the London-Birmingham game where the winner of this game will go. All right, we're going to sneak in another quick timeout, and then we're going to go back and take a look at the other matchups to look at this weekend that we will provide for you exclusively here on the Replay Sports Channel. Again, you are watching WFL football on the Replay Sports Channel. and you're just watching the first of 4 games in Wildcard weekend. We're in the midst of Toronto at Berlin. Later today, it'll be Chicago and Mexico City. The Fire squeaking into the playoffs last week with San Antonio's loss at St. Louis. Chicago making their 11th playoff appearance in franchise history. They are the 6th seed in the West, taking on Mexico City. Mexico City, the number 3 seed. And then on Sunday, it'll be London at Birmingham, also known as the Sean Payton Bowl. Sean Payton was head coach of both of these franchises. He's now coach in London, getting London into the playoffs. Be interesting to see how he does against his former squad. And then we wrap up Wildcard weekend with a 5-4 contest in the West. Memphis at San Diego. Memphis looks like they're going to be out without the services of star quarterback Lamar Jackson. He was hurt in the season finale against Chicago. Looks like it's going to be Mitch Trubisky starting in his place. And San Diego, Josh Allen, last 2 games, finished up with 5 touchdowns in both of those games. So 10 touchdowns in his last 2 games. He is on fire. So those are the games to look forward to. Become a subscriber to the Replay Sports channel, and that way you get alerts when games are ready to watch. And of course, you can watch them on demand. And check out what is the World Football League here on the Replay Sports channel. All right, halftime festivities are complete. Both teams are back out on the field, and would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for some of those discussions, especially the offensive coordinator meetings. Patterson deep will await the kick return to start the second half. We'll take you back out to Jahnstadion in Berlin for the start of the third quarter.
First and 10 from the 25. Mahomes from the pistol. Mahomes fades back to pass. Medium hitch to Woods. Caught by Woods at the 31. Fuller pulls him down. Second and 3. Mahomes from the pistol. Sets to throw. Medium hitch to James. Picked off by certain 2 at the 40. First and 10 at the 35. Herbert barks out the signals. The handoff to Mixon. Lawrence brings him down at the 32. Second and 7 from the 32. Herbert calls out the signals. Herbert pitches left to Mixon. Tripped up by Payne at the 28. Third and 3 at the 28. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert at the line. Fades back to pass. Herbert throws to Bateman. Complete. Apple brings him down. "46-yard try for Z-Line. Morse with the snap. Z your line to kick off. First and 10. Mahomes gives to Cook. Tackled by Amos at the 31. Cook with the handoff. Tackled by Smith at the 33. Third and 6 from the 33. Mahomes from the pistol. Mahomes calls out the signals. Drops back to pass. Medium cross to James. It's tipped by Certain 2 at the 41. Toronto by 9. First and 10 from the 24. 10:33 in the third. Herbert shovels it to Mixon. Brought down by Payne at the 21. Second and 7. Motion. Herbert at the line. Herbert gives to Mixon. Tackled by Lawrence. Third and 7 from the 21. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. It's dumped to Robinson. Incomplete. Penalty on the play.
Roughing the passer, defense. Number 90, automatic, first down.
Mixon takes the handoff. Evans brings him down at the 5. Trips right. Pistol formation. Herbert fades back to pass. Herbert passes to Robinson. Complete. Taken down by Hughes. Third and goal. Trips left. Herbert from the pistol. Back to pass. Short slant to Thielen. Incomplete. "26-yard attempt for Z your line. Bailey to hold. Clean snap from Morse. The snap from Morse. Here's the kick from Z your line. Kittle split out wide. Mahomes from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Mahomes dumps it to Raymond. Complete. Tackled by Maddox. Second and 7 from the 28. Mahomes from the pistol. Takes a deep drop. Screen. Caught by Cook at the 24. Tackled by Rodriguez at the 29. Third and 6 at the 29. Kittle out wide. Pistol formation. Mahomes fades back to pass. Medium outside pass to Kittle. Incomplete. Punt of 58 yards. Townsend to punt. Herbert hands to Mixon. Tackled by Collins at the 23. Flag on the play.
Holding offense. Number 72.
First and 16. Berlin looks confused. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short out pass. Complete. Tackled by Evans at the 30. First and 10 from the 30. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert fades back to pass. False. Spun down by Jones at the 33. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Short button hook. Moore with the catch at the 38. Douglas pulls him down. Third and 1 from the 39. Motion. The handoff to Mixon. Tackled by Collins at the 39. Punt of 46 yards. Pinion back in punt formation. First and 10 from the 29. The handoff to Cook. Roberts brings him down at the 33. Kittle split wide. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Blindsided by Smith. Third and 15 from the 24. Mahomes in a pistol formation. He fades back to pass. Mahomes passes to Darby. Incomplete. Townsend to punt. Pistol formation. Herbert is back to pass. Short sideline pass to Robinson, complete. Fumble.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the field stands.
First and 10. Trips left. Kittle split out wide. Mahomes from the pistol. Back to pass. Medium cross to Kittle. Incomplete. Second and 10 at the 26. Cook with the handoff. Tackled by Guy at the 23. Third and 7 from the 23. Mahomes from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Mahomes throws underneath to James, complete. Tackled by Certain 2. "37-yard attempt for Gano. Jamies with the snap. Gano boots it. Herbert calling signals. Mixon takes the handoff. Tackled by Neal at the 28. 2nd and 7. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium cross. Incomplete. Toronto by 9. 3rd and 7 from the 28. Pistol formation. Herbert calling signals. Fades back to pass. It's dumped to Moore. Incomplete. Punt of 52 yards. Pinion deep in punt formation. Gano will try the point after. The kick from Gano. First and 10 at the 25. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Short hitch to Moore. Incomplete. Pistol formation. Herbert deep in the pocket. Screen to Mixon. Complete. Tackled by Kalu at the 40.
This telecast is copyrighted by the WFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the WFL's consent is prohibited. And wow, what a wild third quarter. We saw a lot of ebbs and flows there. Toronto jumping out to a 12-0 lead. 2 turnovers by Berlin, and then we saw the turnover by Toronto, a fumble, which led to the Gano field goal late in the third quarter. And then, with just 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter, Khalif Raymond with an 80-yard punt return touchdown, and we got us a whole new ball game. The Thunder trail by just 2 points, 12-10, as we head into the fourth quarter. In case you were interested, that 80-yard punt return by Raymond was 5 yards shy of a WFL playoff record. Dante Hall, back in 2005 for the Atlanta Fire, returned 185 yards versus Philadelphia. So let's head back down to Jahnstadion for what we're hoping to be an exciting fourth quarter.
Mixon takes the handoff. Bowser with the tackle at the 46. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert at the line. Herbert pitches right to White. Big hit by Lawrence at the 40. Third and 10. Herbert from the pistol. Sets to throw. Herbert passes to Moore. Complete. Chin pancakes him at the 41. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert at the line. Back to pass. Herbert checks down to Tonyan. He's got it. Neal pulls him down. Pistol formation. Herbert sets up in the pocket. Medium fly. Incomplete.
Pass interference, defense. Number 23, automatic, first down.
Herbert calls the signals. 7-play 44-yard drive. 3:08 off the clock. The handoff to Mixon. Brought down by Burns at the 30. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Screen to White. Complete. Tackled by Evans. Third and 12 from the 33. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Herbert checks down to Tonyan. Complete. Neal brings him down. "50-yard attempt for Z-Urline. This is a long one. The snap from Morse. Berlin down by 2. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Mahomes checks down to Raymond. Incomplete. Kittle split out wide. Mahomes from the pistol. Kittle is doubled at the line. Mahomes fades back to pass. Sacked by Gott. Third and 19. Mahomes from the pistol. Mahomes at the line. He fades back to pass. Mahomes passes to James. Complete. Tackled by Certain 2. Punt of 50 yards. Townsend to punt. Toronto by 2. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium slant to Tonyan. Complete. Neal brings him down. Give to Mixon. Evans brings him down at the 29. Herbert from the pistol. Herbert drops back to pass. Herbert is off and running. Tackled by Bowser at the 36. Toronto by 2. Herbert from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Screen. Mixon with the catch in the backfield. Tackled by Kalu at the 44. Penalty on the play.
Encroachment, defense. Number 90, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Toronto leads by 2. Mixon with the handoff. Tackled by Evans at the 50. Toronto by 2. Give to Mixon. Tackled by Collins at the 45. Toronto taking their time. Herbert shovels it to Mixon. Tackled by Evans at the 43. Herbert taking his time. Herbert gives to Mixon. Evans spins him down at the 41. Penalty on the play.
Holding offense. Number 88, 10-yard penalty.
Toronto by 2. Herbert from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Short out pass to Moore. Incomplete. Third and 18 from the 47. Herbert in a pistol formation. Herbert drops back to pass. False. Neal with the stop at the 45. Pinion back in punt formation. Raymond waiting inside his own 10. Mahomes from the pistol. Mahomes calls the signals. Sets to throw. Short slant to Woods. Complete. Spun down by Fuller. Second and 5. Berlin hustling to the line. Mahomes from the pistol. Fades back to pass. Medium cross to Kittle. Incomplete. Berlin needs a big play here. Third and 5 from the 6. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Pass in the flat. Incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 2, 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
We've made it to the 2-minute warning, and things are getting interesting here in Berlin. The Thunder trail by 2, 12-10. They have the ball at their own 11. That was a huge defensive pass interference penalty on Patrick Surtain. So fresh set of downs for Berlin. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. And it's interesting to note, those of you that are longtime followers of the WFL, Berlin defeated Toronto here last season in the divisional round of the playoffs. They won that game by a score of 34-7. They are now needing to get within field goal range for Graham Gano to kick them into this year's divisional round. So all to play for still here. I'll come back and join you post game.
Kittle split outside. Mahomes from the pistol. He fades back to pass. Mahomes throws into a tight window to Kittle. It's tipped by Winfield. First and 10. 1:55 in the fourth. Herbert at the line. Herbert hands to Gordon. Tackled by Evans at the 25. Toronto by 2. Second and 7 from the 25. 1:49 in the fourth. Herbert gives to Mixon. Neal with the tackle at the 15. The handoff to Mixon. Collins tackles him at the 14. They're in a slow down. All eyes on Mixon. The handoff to Mixon. Mixon is tackled by Donald at the 9. Herbert takes a knee. Tackled by Lawrence. "28-yard attempt for Z-Line. Bailey to hold. Good snap. Morse with the snap. Here's the kick from Z-Line. Squib kick. Mahomes in the shotgun. He fades deep. Mahomes throws a high arcing pass. Incomplete.
And the final score from Berlin, the upset. The Toronto Hitmen defeat the Berlin Thunder 15-10. And the last time that a number 5 seed won in the WFL playoffs, you got to go back to 2019, the Washington Federals with a 23-14 win at the Birmingham Americans. So it's been a few years since we've had a 5 seed win in the playoffs. We'll take a look at the final standings. Of course, you got to pick Greg Zuerlein, the kicker. 5 field goals. He ties a playoff record for most field goals made in a postseason game. We'll take a look at the rest. Patrick Mahomes, 3 second-half interceptions and a quarterback rating of 15. Joe Mixon, 20 carries, 74 yards. Robert Tonyan, 11 catches for 94. And the Toronto Hitmen will advance to the divisional round. We'll find out tomorrow whether or not they take on the Paris Legends or they get a rematch with the Tampa Bay Bandits. Just want to thank all of you again for watching the Replay Sports Channel, and again, the reminder of the rest of our Wildcard weekend slate of games. Chicago at Mexico City coming up next. Thank you for watching.